Yo, what's good, everybody? Welcome to Needle and Thread. I am Hundos, and I'm joined by Ant and Dress.
Yo,
What up,
what up,
though?
though?
What up, though? Today we are going to talk about One Musicfest. Before we get into that, though, please like, comment, subscribe. One Musicfest annual hip hop R&B festival that takes place in Atlanta this year. The last few years, I believe, has been at Piedmont Park. Took place this weekend. Me and Dress got to go on Saturday. Did not go Sunday, so I only can really tell you my experiences on Saturday. But this is my, I think, third or fourth time going to One Music Fest. And I always have a great time. But the reason I chose Saturday was I really wanted to see Dungeon Family Reunion as well as Future closing out the night. And that did not disappoint. Now, to let you guys in on our conversations, I've been saying for at least the past three, 4 weeks. I've been promising. I'm like, Andre 3000 is gonna be there, bro. It's a Dungeon Family reunion, and it's a tribute to Rico Wade. He's definitely gonna make an appearance. And Dress is
Silly
like, bro,
guy,
you sound
Flame
crazy.
him,
It's
Dress.
not gonna happen. It's
Flame
not
him,
gonna happen.
Dress.
bro. Hundos, you know this,
And
bro.
I did not know this. I really thought that he would come out and do a verse. I
He
thought
don't,
maybe a
he don't
verse.
care. He
He
do
don't.
not care, bro.
He don't. He
Like,
not.
bro,
He
he
not.
do not care.
He not messing with rapping. So I was wrong. I was hopeful. But the thing is, all right, well, before I even get into the Outcast portion of the show, so it was a Dungeon Family reunion. So you got all of the dungeon. You got Organized Noise, or the two members that's left of them, or you got Sleepy Brown at least that was out there. Got
Okay.
Goody Mob and one half of Outcast and Killer Mike. So they had everybody out there. You know what I mean? The first thing I really remember, I believe the song that caught my attention at least was Sleepy Brown Can't Wait. So he came out and did that. But they was really just taking turns like going back and forth, like everybody like doing a song or whatever. What I will tell you, Andre there or not, them Outcast songs slap. It do not matter. It do not matter, dog. They came out and did
Timeless
the whole
music.
world. Killer Mike and Big Boy. Woo.
That's a
All
10 out
timer.
of 10 song, man.
All
10 out
timer,
of 10
bro.
song.
All time. Even though the song starts off with Andre verse, because they didn't really do any Andre verses either. Like they was skipping all that, which he ain't there. I respect it. But Outkast or Big Boy, he did the whole world. He did Miss Jackson. What else he do? Dress. B.O.B.
His big song, Kryptonite.
Kryptonite.
Knew he was
Like
gonna
the
do
way you
that.
The other
move.
one, like the way he moved. That's what I was thinking about. That one.
What else? Am I missing anything?
Get
Sleepy
up, get
Brown.
out. CeeLo Green
Get Up,
did Get Up, Get Out verse, bro.
Yeah.
What?
CeeLo
My
did the Get Up, Get Out verse. Only his verse. Nobody else's verse. Like Big Boy ain't come on and do
That's
his.
the verse I needed to hear.
Bro,
That's the one.
he got to be
My
like on a short
goodness.
list of rappers that have arguably bested Outkast on a song. You know what I mean?
Bro,
It can't be
Get Up,
too
Get
many
Out.
people
Both
that
members.
got that claim to fame, dog.
Yeah.
But that verse, I'm glad I got to see that. That verse is legendary. I was screaming the lyrics, of course, with my heart and soul. Then, if that wasn't enough, he was doing, of course, the Goody Mob stuff. So they did, stuff from the Soulful album. But he came out and he did Crazy. And I was not expecting him to do that at a Dungeon Family reunion show, bro. That was crazy. That was wild. I couldn't
Shout
believe
out
he
Dead Mouse,
performed that.
man. Shout out
Yeah,
Dead Mouse.
Danger Mouse.
Danger Mouse. Same thing.
But
They not the
Danger
same
Mouse.
thing
I
at
get my
all.
mouses mixed up, man. I was gonna say Mighty Mouse at first. I get my mouses mixed up.
No,
Two
that's
very different
real.
mouses.
So we're little in this mug.
But no, he got a part too, like in the song where like it turned into like some beat break shit, and he like break dancing. He ain't even rapping the song or singing the song no more. And he also got a part where he go into like this opera sounding like, bro, really was performing, bro. He was
That shit was
dancing and
dope.
everything.
That shit was dope.
Man, CeeLo was killing.
CeeLo killed.
Dang.
Sleepy Brown did Spodioti Dopalicious.
Oh my goodness.
That was crazy.
I forgot about that.
That was crazy, dog. Like, and Big Boy ain't come out and talk because him and Trey versus they just talking for real. So ain't nobody about to do all that. But yeah, he performed that fire. Shoot, I think we pretty much. I mean, of course, Goody Mob came out and they did some of their stuff. Am I missing anybody, bro?
Did Killer Mike only come out for
Okay.
one song?
Oh, nope, thank you. Killer Mike came out, he did Whole World. He came out to Never Scared remix,
Yeah,
Bone Crusher.
Crusher.
Came out to
R.I.P.
that.
Bone Crusher.
Dang.
Yeah, RP Bone Crusher.
Didn't he do like
Um
he did like one of his own songs? Didn't he? I remember
he
something like
did a
I
song. I know
never
he did a
heard of.
song with Big Boy, but I'm not sure what that song is, to be honest with you.
Yeah, that's probably some newer stuff.
Yeah. But he did that, and I don't think I'm missing anything else from Killer Mike. But man, a great like reunion show. If Andre 3000 was there, of course it would have made it, I guess, a little bit hyper, but not by much. Like the crowd rose, and they did International Players Anthem. That's the only time they let Andre verse go through. They let the whole song go through up until Big Boy did his verse. They got the last verse, but man, they let that whole thing go, bro, and that shit was hype. So that was at 7:00. Oh, one thing I want to point out with One Music Fest, the way they had like the stages and the set times, perfect. You got one person perform, except for like the third stage. It's a smaller stage with smaller artists that I didn't go to. But shout out to them artists or whatever. But I just didn't go to it. And I think that one ended like around 6 or 7. But they just have an artist at one stage, and then you go to another stage, there's other artists, but all of it is like when this one ends, that one begins. So you just going back and forth from two stages that are really close to each other. Like they're not far away
Ain't
from
no
each other at all.
clashing or no overlapping type stuff going on.
No, so you can see everybody. So that was super dope on their part.
Greatly appreciate when a festival
Really
has that in mind. You know what I mean? Like let me
I
do
don't
this
think
for
that's
the
ever
crowd
happened.
people. It's
They
rare.
did it.
It's
You know what
rare.
I'm saying? They I guess they was paying attention to what people were saying in them surveys. You know what I'm saying? I'm sure people complain like
yeah.
schedule conflicts and stuff. Like, hey, can we fix that? And they fixed it, man. So I definitely want to give them credit for that. That was super dope. After them, it was the Roots band performing, and it was Black Thought. Black Thought, Havoc, Mary J. Blige, and Busta Rhymes. They all, came in and did, 15, 20 minutes, whatever it was. And that was dope too. That was my first time ever seeing Mary J. Blige. She was doing that tired ass dance. It looked like she is tired of doing that damn dance. But
that's what they know her for. Like, was she wearing thigh high boots?
No, but it was dope. Mary, shout out Mary.
It was a Mary J outfit for sure. He was like, oh yeah, that's from her closet. She pulled that out for sure.
Yeah, definitely. I love Mary J. We love Mary J on here. We give her. We forgave her when she did the. It wasn't even no need to forget. She was getting her money doing a Burger King commercial.
Right, bro. Who we the judge, bro?
Who are we to judge? Y'all was on Mary.
Runny, man.
Chicken, bro.
We was Mary apologists,
Shout out Mary, man. Killed
Shout
it.
out Mary. She had a great show. When she did My Life, of course, everybody singing off key. That was dope. Busta Rhymes, his set was dope. Havoc. Oh,
it was a little freaky shit, right? Busta Rhymes do that little weird, freaky stuff.
Yeah, I don't know what Busta Rhymes be on, man, but it was.
Did Mary do Family Affair?
She probably did, but we might have already.
I don't remember.
We might have already walked away by then.
No more pain or
drama.
And did she do no more drama?
No more drama. No, I don't think so. I don't know. I really don't remember, man. I definitely remember Real Love. I remember My Life. Those are a couple that stand out to me, man. I'm sure she did more. She probably did do a Family Affair, but I think we was already leaving trying to get a good spot for Future. Then the last, closing it out, Future, Homecoming in Atlanta. He started his set out with a tribute to Rico Wade and to Young Scooter. RIP both of them. And then the very first song he comes out to, March Madness. Started off with March Madness, bro, going crazy.
Man,
like
that's crazy. Because he could have easily ended on that. He started with that. That's insane.
Intro, March Madness. And when I tell you they blew the budget on the pyro with him, bro, the pyro was almost comical, bro. Like, they had it going every song for like 45 seconds. Like, just.
It was like, hey, Future, how much pyro you want? He was like, yes.
Like, more. Yes. More. Like, that's what he was
more, yes.
Yes.
Yeah, man. Yes.
And me and Dress, we saw him on a We Don't Trust You tour. We saw him at Intuit Dome before even basketball game took place in that mug. We saw him there last summer. And I do remember there. the pyro, because we had floor seats. We was hot because they had the pyro just going crazy like the whole time there
I do
too. But
remember that.
I think, yeah, we was like sweating. But I think this one, I think, and also there's something about that feeling, bro. Like you got floor seats and you can just feel like the heat from the pyro fireworks. I don't know. It's a good feeling to me. Maybe I'm weird and nobody else feels that way, but to me, it's just like an authentic experience. You know what I mean? But pyro going comically long. You know what I'm saying? Every song. And I turned over to ask Jazz because you know Jazz be going to like EDM festival and all that type of shit. I was like, "Have you ever seen anything like this?" Like she was like, "No, like no, I've never seen just fire just going like that, just every song, no, like not the first two songs, not just the big song, like every song. But it was dope though. Like it was cool to see that.
Right.
Hey, where was it that that Kanye had dude come out the flamethrower when he did All Day? It was a bunch of cats on stage in black hoodies.
Oh, where was that? I don't know. Like that period, that might have been like for a fashion show or something. Or it might have been New York. It might have that
I
might
feel
have
like
been
it
in
was like,
Madison Square Garden. I don't know, man. That's when Kanye was like performing everywhere.
I feel like it might have been like the Brit Awards or something random.
It might have been. He had so many damn performances.
I
But
gotta look that up.
But after March Madness, he goes into type shit. He do the first verse of type shit, and as soon as that first verse concludes, and Pyro going crazy mode, just like, bro. First three songs was crazy. I don't even remember every song. I don't remember the whole sequence or whatever, but like he started off on fire. You know what I mean? And it was just cool to see like Future get like be on like that stage back home or whatever, um, on a festival stage and like really treat it like royalty almost. You know what I mean? So he closed it out, but yeah, it was a great show all the way around. Saturday was amazing. And he closed the show out to My Savages. And I really appreciate when artists like do something for you, like especially for you almost like this for this fan. Like me and Dress went to Day in Vegas, was that 2022. Kendrick closed out his set to Sing About Me. Never thought I would see Sing About Me
Crazy.
perform, bro.
Right.
Like
Not today's day and age, you know.
no, not in
That's the old.
2022 it was. Not, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
Like
yeah,
that's just one of them songs you think you missed. You know what I mean? Like, you wasn't there. Like maybe for that particular tour, then you just not gonna see it. So I really
I feel
Did he
like
appreciate
even
Mark
even
do
doing
on
that
that.
that
on the Good
tour,
Kid,
you think
Mad
you?
tour? Did he even do that on that
Yeah,
tour?
He might didn't. I don't even know, bro, to be honest.
Yeah.
Because I didn't go to the Good Kid, Mad City tour. Not that I ain't go to that tour. I missed that one. Might be the only Kendrick tour I missed for real.
Yeah.
But no, I really appreciate it. He closed it out to My Savages, man. That was a perfect way to close it out. I didn't like he left, and I'm thinking he gonna come back, but he didn't. His DJ just played songs for like 10 more minutes, and then shit was real anticlimactic. We waiting for him to come out, and he never did.
Hey, I spent all the money on the pyro, y'all. I can't go back out.
I'm done, y'all. Shit, that's the
I'm done,
budget.
y'all. But
But
for
they had
real.
the fireworks going off and everything. It was really dope.
It
Now, before we
was.
get to Sunday, because I'm only speaking about my experience, I got to talk about the bad with One Music Festival. And I love it. First, let me continue with the things I love. One Music Fest is one of the very few hip hop R&B festivals left in the United States. Period. You know what I mean? I love that it's in Atlanta and the crowd is predominantly like probably 90% black. That's just it's nice to see. You know what I mean? And also
yeah.
the crowd, like the way black people is about personal space. We ain't on top of each other, you know what I'm saying? There's plenty of elbow room, you know what I'm saying? Everybody got space. Probably like one of my favorite things, honestly, about One Music Festival, and the fact that it's in October, it's toward the end of the year. You don't have too many more festivals, you know what I mean? Toward the end of the year, amazing. Now I got to get to the bat. So one of the things, one of our friends, she didn't have her wristband or whatever. I don't think it was ever sent to her, so she had to go to will call. So go to will call. This line is massive. And it's not even really a line. It's just a bunch of people. You know what I mean? Like trying to funnel into a line, basically. She was all the way to the sidewalk. It was crazy. She by herself. She don't want to need a wristband. So it's easy for her to move around. So she cutting. So she had to cut to get wherever she needed to get to. She was talking to people in line. She said they've been in line for 3 hours.
At One Music Fest?
at One Musicfest, bro, trying to get wristbands so they can
Everybody
get
lose their wristband.
into.
Everybody lost their wristband.
I don't know if that's a good question. I don't know if they just didn't get them, if they bought them late to where it was too late to ship them, because they were selling tickets, bro. I was getting texts to buy tickets. Hey, tap in, $30 down, pay the rest later. I was getting that day of, bro. Like they was still trying to sell tickets.
That had to be what it
So
was then. People recently buying tickets and it was like, just come to Will Call. That's the only way you gonna
yeah, but being in line 3 hours and you still not even close to the front is crazy. She got she made it out within about an hour, but she was cutting and it still took an hour, and that's nuts. And she was saying people was about to be fighting and they was arguing, and I mean, you get it. Like, of
Bro, if you
course,
standing there for 3 hours, yeah,
3 hours, bro.
somebody
You
like
missing
been
somebody
on
who you
your
came to
back.
see. You know what I'm saying? Like you missing somebody who you
Yeah.
came to see. Like just missing all them. So whatever that was, man, they got to get that part together. And she said once she got up, she said it was maybe like only 10 attendants, like helping, which don't sound like a lot, don't sound like enough. And she said even when she got up there, like the dude took like 5 minutes to even like help her and get her a wristband or whatever. Which again is crazy. And the the example she gave, she said it was like being at a bar and you trying to like everybody just like leaning on the bar trying to get the bartender attention, like with the idea or whatever. Said it was like 5 people to 1 attendant type deal, just like standing up there, just chaos. You know what I mean? So
That's crazy.
I hope they get that part together because that will really ruin like one's experience. You know what I mean? That's bad.
It was what,
After they
$40 to get the extra wristband, right? $40.
Thank you, Jess. That was my next point. The next point is price gouging. What is the standard, Anthony, of paying for a replacement wristband?
I don't know. I've never paid for a replacement wristband, bro.
Have you ever
Last
seen
year
it?
at Camp
I
Fog.
would imagine it's like 20,
Bingo.
maybe
$20.
30.
That's
Yeah,
20.
last year at Camp Fog, it was $20 when I needed to get another wristband.
It's 20. It's always been 20 since I've been doing it.
And there wasn't even a long line. It took like 30 minutes for us to do that.
Yeah.
20 is the industry standard. In my opinion, from we go to a lot of festivals, and I be reading like the stuff that they send me. Like I be reading the registry wristband, all that shit. They shit was $40. I remember $40. Like I remember that was the last thing in the little graphic, piece of paper or whatever that they give you with your wristband. Like that was the last thing I read at the bottom. Replacement fee $40. Like, come on, man.
That's hard.
Like you price gouging.
Right.
It ain't no other way around it. You know what I mean? That's not cool.
Maybe they did that because the ticket is $100, so they're like, the ticket's only $100. If you lose your wristband, then it's an extra $40. You know what I mean?
It wasn't $100 for everybody.
Yeah, that too. That's the other point. $100 for me. Yeah.
But that sale was because they couldn't sell all their tickets, so they had to like lower the price. Yeah. Also, she did buy a ticket for the next day too, and it was, I think she said it was like $100. So she bought it. They were selling tickets there at the Will Call also. You know what I'm saying? So whatever it was, I don't know what the holdup was, but you can't let that happen. Like that's just not good. You know what I mean? And then the price gouging, $40 for a wristband. Not only that, so that same friend, I want you to guess the price for me, Anthony. She bought 2 drinks. Those 2 drinks were double shots, and 4 waters, 4 Liquid Death can waters. 4 waters, 2 drinks. They were double shots. How much you got?
I'm gonna add that up to 80.
It was 92. 92.
Dang.
the double shots was 32 a piece. The waters was $7. $7.
See, I guessed that the waters was 7. I guessed that the waters was 7. Because that's an insane number. I gotta assume, especially if it's Liquid Death. I don't know what they said their numbers at.
It was Liquid Death.
$7 for a water is crazy, man. That's price gouging.
It is.
Now, I don't know if that's a One Musicfest thing. I don't know if I don't know how these things work, but it's your festival, man. Charging $7 for water. The Red Bull was, I think, $5, and like they had like Starry and Coke Zero. That was like $6. Water is the most expensive beverage, non-alcoholic beverage. That's crazy.
That is insane.
Yeah,
that's unacceptable.
Yeah,
you know
bro. I bought 2 double drinks and 3 waters, and it was $83. Insane.
Insane, nuts, bro.
And then the double shots wasn't even strong. Me and Corey Tucker was like, that was weak as hell. That's insane.
No, that wasn't right. That was extortion. You know what I mean?
Definitely
like,
definitely sneaking in alcohol next time for real, man.
Yeah, water too. You gotta sneak in water. Like that's crazy, bro.
I gotta sneak in water now.
The thing with Liquid Death,
they ain't got no refill stations, do they?
They do.
They didn't, huh?
They did.
Did
they?
They
did.
Oh, they did.
Okay. Refill stations, sure. They did. I think that got to be like a law. I think you like have to have a refill station. Like just as a bathroom. Like you gotta have bathroom refill station. Like that gotta be. But the thing is, Liquid Deaths are in a can, so it ain't as convenient as a bottle where you can just screw the cap back on, put the bottle in your pocket, and you can go on about your day. It's in a can, so even if you do go to the refill station, refill your shit up, you just gotta hold it the whole time because you can't put that shit in your pocket. You know what I'm saying? Like it's just inconvenient. But
it is.
Those are only two things I can say that I did not enjoy about One Musicfest. It does not overshadow all the great things, but if somebody from One Musicfest is listening, y'all got to get that part together, bro. $7 for water is crazy. Like that should be illegal. I know we in a free market capitalist society and whatnot, but we got to stop the price gouging somewhere, bro.
Right.
But hope they fix that. But that's all I can talk about as far as my experience because I only went Saturday. But I'm sick. I missed Sunday. Cause that shit looked like.
Who you gonna start with?
I mean, Sunday the only one.
Chief Keef canceled. He didn't show up.
Wow.
Again.
Classic Chief Keef move.
He didn't show up. He didn't show up in 2023 either. Yeah, he don't fuck with One Musicfest for whatever reason. But crazy. The only ones I can even remember, only performance I even remember from Sunday, like that was on the lineup. I remember Clips, Doechii, and of course Ludacris closing it out. And I didn't see any clips from any other artists. I only saw people talking about Ludacris shit. And that looked like an all-time set, bro. He brought out everybody. Like everybody he did a feature with. Let me see. He brought out
like the whole disturbing the peace.
He started off with Jermaine Dupri. Brought out Fergie, I-20, Chingy, Jadakiss, Usher, LL Cool J, Jeezy, Shauna, Bobby Valentino. And his set.
Bobby Valentino.
Yeah. Pimpin' All Over the World. Gotta do Pimpin' All Over the World.
I get the song. I just didn't expect him to bring them out.
Yeah. And I think he also did I think he did one song on his own too. I think he probably did Slow Down or some shit.
Slow Down.
I know LL Cool J came. The one question I have with LL Cool J, I wonder if they did Fatty Girl. I have not confirmed that. But that'd have been so dope if they performed Fatty Girl together.
Bro, you gotta find Keith Murray.
You do.
He out there somewhere.
You gotta get the whole crew in. But man, no, his set was crazy, bro. And from what I understand, because a couple of my friends did go Sunday, just we didn't go. But she said he started on time and he stayed over like 30, 40 minutes past his set time. You know what I mean? So from the looks of it, it looked like an all-time show. It looked like this is gonna be the biggest show of his career. I mean, I'm sure it's the biggest show to date, I would imagine. You back at home, so to speak,
25th anniversary, right? Or 20th anniversary?
25th anniversary of Back for the First Time. His first.
Oh, damn, for real?
Yeah, so that's why he did all of that. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
How old do you feel now? Back for the first time.
I don't want to talk about it, honestly. I really don't want to talk about it. I think I was in like 8th grade when like What's Your Fantasy hit.
Damn. That's what I should have said. But like, bro, Ludacris, like he one of them artists like you just had to be there for it to really understand it. And if you wasn't there, you probably
all the new kids just think he's an actor. You know what I mean? The new people don't even know about that. They know him from Fast and Furious. That's it.
Yeah, no, real shit. That's a good point. But bro, like, I know it just had to been like crazy. Just from the clips I've seen, I'm like, damn. And they had like drones in the sky for him and shit, like displaying different stuff. Like One Musicfest I see why they was charging $7 for water. You know what I'm saying? They
was like, you see that pyro Future wanted?
Pyro, cuz? Like,
right, you see that drone?
Like, it don't pay for itself.
Right. Why don't we $10 next year?
Yeah. $7 water and $40 replacement wristbands is how that gets paid for. You know what I'm saying? So.
Facts.
But no, he had like an all-time show, and I am a little bummed out I missed it, man. I ain't gonna lie. I wish I would have stayed another day, but it wasn't in the cards for me. But shout out to everybody that did stay. I know a lot of people also was leaving because it was cold and rainy too.
Oh, word.
On Sunday night, so I know a lot of people left. You know what I'm saying?
Saturday night, I
It was
really
even chilly Saturday, but yeah, they said Sunday was even colder and it was raining. So
damn,
if you wasn't dressed properly, I understand why you had to get up out of there. You know what I mean? Like, ain't no point in you can't enjoy the show if you freezing and getting rained on. You know what I mean?
No way.
So, but to the people that was able to stay, I'm sure they witnessed probably Ludacris's greatest show.